Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Gimpy Gamer 313. In this video we're going to continue our Gran Turismo Sport series, and we're going to pick up right where we left off in the last video in this series, running the FR challenge and also running our Mazda RX-7 Type R. Or Sport R type, excuse me. There, we're looking at the cars. We make sure the Mazda is selected. They're showing some information about the race we're going to be in, and we're jumping right into it, guys. We're going to be running 4 laps on the circuit, and the race is underway. Easily pick up 11th, gaining on 10th. Car kind of breaks loose when we get on the brakes going into that corner. We run off track, we get back on as quick as possible. We get back underway. Go wide on that corner, but try to maintain some speed. Going under the tunnel. Cut a little hard for that corner. Run wide, get back in the throttle. We run wide on that corner. Go into this corner. The car drifts out a little bit, but not bad. And we're able to point the nose of the car back down. Stay tight on that corner. Come back onto the main straight. We're gaining very little time on the leader, as you'll see on the left-hand side. We're still about 15 seconds behind. And we've got a lot of ground to make up. There again, we just come into the corner too hot with not enough time to brake. Totally a driver error. Here I tried to take that corner a little bit slower and maintain the suggested line they recommend. Dive a little low on that corner, but all in all do pretty well. Alright, I'm coming out of that corner. I'm trying to pick off these 2 cars right here, which I do successfully. We've got 2 more up ahead of us. We've actually lost some time to the leader. The leader's pulled out to over 17 seconds and gaining. And we're about halfway through this race, or slightly over. So it's not looking real good for this particular race, guys. But you're not going to win them all. What we are going to try to do is get as many positions as we can. There you see we just ran our best lap of the race. We pick up 2 positions there, so we're up to 7th currently. We're looking at 6th up ahead of us. Go under the tunnel. cut that corner a little too tight and then drift too wide. Bump 6th place, then move around him, or 7th place. We get by both of those cars. We're now up to 5th position. We're on lap 3 of 4. Here comes the orange car trying to get back around us. There's the black car. I believe it's a BMW. We're battling with him for position. Okay, now we're on the final lap. We've gained a little bit of time back on the leader, but he has a very large lead on us currently. I'll be interested to see what car actually won this race. To have such a huge lead over the rest of the field. Because a 15 second plus lead on 5th place is a substantial lead. Here we're trying to dive under these 2 cars. We touched that older RX-7. There we decided to trade a little paint with them, but we picked up 4th. Now we're trying to get 3rd. Again, we want to finish as high as possible before the end of this race. We get by 3rd, but he comes back through that corner. There we kind of touch. Both of our cars get loose. We manage to save it and maintain 3rd position. But as you can see on the track map to your right, 1st is already about to cross the finish line. Again, 14 point something seconds ahead of us. And I say point something because it's constantly changing. Here we are on the start finish straight. We're going to finish the race in 3rd and run our lap time that last lap. So we got 3rd position, not a bad result. There you see we were 13.7 seconds behind the leader. There we collect our driver rewards. I'm going to exit out. And I believe I'm going to go to the next race in the series. No, I think I'm actually going to rerun this race in our Ferrari. So I'm going to rerun the race in the Ferrari and see if I get a better result. Because again, the Ferrari does have more power than the RX-7. So yes, here it is. We are going to rerun that race in the Ferrari, which again, it has more horsepower than our RX-7. And the race is underway. There, as you see, we've already picked off the position for 11th. Or picked off the car for 11th position. There we're looking at 10th and 9th. We're going to kind of touch. BMW's going to run off course and come back on. But we'll get by them and pick up 10th position. You're looking at 9th up ahead of us. 9th and 8th actually. The cars at this point are fairly tight. I'm trying to get as much ground as I can before the leader can pull out a lead like he did the last time. Run a little wide there and a little off course, but get right back on and get back underway. Here we're going to pick up 9th position. He's going to come back and get ahead of us, so we fall back to 10th. We're going to go underneath him in this corner for 9th. But the BMW comes back by us and pushes us back to 10th. So we are doing a little better at staying with the pack in the Ferrari, but we are still struggling just slightly. There I'm going to dive to the bottom of the course and pick up a couple of positions and move up to 8th. Pick up 7th and 6th. So we're currently in 6th. You see 5th up ahead of us right before we got to this corner. There, if you look closely, you can see him going to the next corner. In the straightaways, we are gaining on the leader, but they are pulling away from us just a little bit in the corners. But we are doing better with the Ferrari than we were with the RX-7. There we're down to about 8 seconds and gaining. Again, we do great in the straightaways and make up a lot of time, but we tend to lose a little bit in the corners as well. There we run a little hot and a little wide in that corner, but for the most part, run a pretty good line through there. Coming up to this bank turn. There I get on the brakes and the car gets a little loose. There we're going to pick up 4th position. Sorry about that, guys. My phone was going off. We're still running 4th. Run wide on that corner, tap the wall. Leader's got about 7 or 8 second lead on us. Again, it is varying. See there, he pulled 0.3 of a second just in that one corner. We're going to go back under the bridge. We do gain some time on the leader. We've only got one more lap. Did fairly well with that corner. Again, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. As always, links to my social media will be in the description below. Here we run really wide on that corner, but we hit the straightaway and put the power down, hoping we can pick up 3rd position. And we're coming to the start-finish line for the final lap. So hopefully we'll get a better result this race. There you see 2nd and 1st up ahead of us. It's an older RX-7 that we're battling for 2nd. And we're still battling for 2nd. There, we bump him, he runs off course, so we take 2nd. And there's the leader, he's running an RX-7. I'm not sure if there's any modifications done to the RX-7. He's running about 1.5 seconds ahead of us. But again, in the straightaways, we are gaining time. There I dive underneath to have the preferred line for the corner. There we make some attack, but I do get around him. And I already have about a 3/4 of a second lead. Here we're coming to the start finish line. I'm going to get on the power. And we're actually going to win the race. So as you see, changing the car did make the difference, and we were able to run with the front of the pack. by switching from the RX-7 to the 71 Ferrari GTB4. Guys, that's actually going to do it for this video. Again, if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. As always, links to all of my social media will be in the description below. There will also be a link to the other videos in this series on one side of the screen, and a link to my latest video on the channel on the other side of the screen. So be sure to check those out. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.